Yeah. Hello.
How are you doing?
Um. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. How are you handling the weather changes, the heats, the highs and lows?
I am sick a little bit, and Patrick does not feel well. So, but it seems like we're all the time not feeling good.
Well, all the time is a very general statement. Is there anything specific that is happening all the time? Are we talking about all the time fever? Is it all the time cough? Is it all the time, I don't know, fatigue? And is it all the time insomnia? What are the things that are happening all the time?
Well, we definitely get too many colds, and there's something not right with the food, and I don't feel like we sleep well either. Like I don't sleep well, but yesterday, um, it was very loud outside. There was like motorcycles, so he didn't really sleep well either.
We see that. Why do you think it's happening in that long perspective? Like in this long period of time?
Um, I don't know what to say.
I mean, have you tried some alternative ways of doing things to see if it will help? Like for a couple of months, for example, to include something, maybe some vitamins or supplements,
Well, we already take
natural remedies. Can you try
vitamin
natural
C,
remedies?
and I feel like we're already sort of doing things like alternative, like out of like we can't really make like solid plans for anything because like I mean if we're sick we don't want to get sicker, so we're sort of already kind of like really like struggling. Are you there? Are you back? Because something just happened. Hello.
something was glitching. I wasn't able to catch anything you were telling me. Could you please repeat?
Um, what were we talking about?
You stated that it feels like it's always that you're not feeling well, and I asked, have you tried to do anything differently, any alternatives for a couple of months to see if it's gonna change?
Well, I'm like always trying to keep up on my health, so I'm not like trying to be like bedridden, but I definitely catch way too many colds and like
Well, what's included in those trying to keep up with
always.
health options? What is it specifically?
Well, I mean, I feel like I know people would say things like you don't have a structured lifestyle, but I feel it has to do with the way I'm feeling that day. Like if I have a sore throat, um, I'll eat like a garlic clove because that's what my grandma told me. Like my kid obviously can't eat a garlic clove or like a vitamin C, so like I'll let him take a nap or something, and like I can't really get things done on time sometimes because you know, same thing like if I'm planning on like you know like going to bed or something, and then it's not even like he noticed it too. I had the windows open because it was hot, and there's like a crew of like motorcyclists, like a motorcycle club. They used to do that all the time. I don't know what happened. They just came back for yesterday, for last night. They used to do that all the time when he was little. There used to be like really loud like motorcycles at like between like 10 and
Well,
12 roaring.
how these motorcycles or garlic clove is about maintaining the health. I'm talking more about some
Well, the
practices
motorcycles will keep me awake, and the garlic clove is actually, some doctors won't deny it. It's good for you. It's like antiviral properties and stuff like that.
Well, unless you eat it every day, the lifestyle always matter because
I
a lot
eat
of
it
people.
almost every day, but I smell like garlic, and my hair is not good. Like I keep my hair short because like now I'm trying to grow it, so I'm keeping a hat on. Um, and it's also like this feeling like I'm walking to the gallows. Excuse me for being emotional, but I feel like something helped me like formulate this. It sounds poetic because it really feels like that. Like I always like am living with this heavy thought, and simultaneously I'm trying to keep up on my household, and I'm trying to keep up on my health, and I'm trying not to like blow something up because I know like emotionally like I might be thinking, because I've been in these scenarios before where I'm so frustrated and I know it's um like these problems aren't me, but it never works out to my favor when I just sort of emotionally like go and say, listen, this is, how dare you like deny me, like I feel like I'm being dehumanized, and it's never worked out for me before that way. So I, again, another day goes by, and again I feel like like I feel I'm better wasting slowly than just having my health drained. And like I don't really like people anymore, like strangers. I can't even freaking like imagine where I would find strangers that I would like willingly socialize with, you know, in any context. Like I always I also feel like, okay, I had this thought before while we were having that pause. Like there's something like, is this? Oh, wait, what's going on? Can you hear me? Can you still hear me? So again, I don't know like how relevant this is, like how I feel when like describes him to me what's going on. Like, well, I'm not allowed to really, because people are going to deny me and they're going to deny you know, um, my reality and stuff. But at least in like the context of feeling, are you there? Or is this like, it's not working? Hello? Hello? Oh my, this stupid internet. Let me know if you're listening or when you're listening, because this is like, again, like, oh God.
Okay, you were like the screen was not working. I haven't heard you for the last 30 seconds, probably.
Oh my God. So I was saying that I have this constant feeling of like I'm walking to the gallows, and also like there's like little fishermen. Like my brain is like a fish pond, right? And I have like thoughts swimming through it, and they're fishing in my brain for things that they can anchor their frustrations to, so I could be frustrated more. Like right now I'm mad like at this internet, like why is it doing that when I'm trying to speak or something, and it's all day long like this, and I have no solid evidence of anything, like of any sort of harassment or identity theft, because I did actually eventually go and upload a report for identity theft. But then if you don't like present them with anything, they just sort of let it go. It just sort of sits there in case somebody goes and steals more money from you or something else weird like that. Since that didn't happen, nothing's happening with that either. But it's like the level of like absurdity in my mind, it's no longer equating how I project my emotions. That's how I'm dealing with it, because I have had, uh, I feel like anything that's frustrating me is like baiting me. But sometimes I'm like, I don't know when that's gonna, like, when my balance is gonna be tipped, because I already like don't eat well. I already don't like sleep well. I don't know, and I do care. I do care about my health. It's not that I don't care. I do care. Um, you know, and I'm also frustrated with you know people pretending like they care about me or whatever. So I feel like the ones that sort of do care, and it's not just because um, they understand that this is how I will be more pervious to what they're saying, but also because it just purely is logical. I know people act out of their own need and out of their own rationale. Those kind of people I could sort of deal with when they try to rationalize with me. And the ones that don't fucking threaten me, because um, obviously there's people that could rationalize with me and just threaten me, and that might tip my balance. So I don't know. That was like that was like a windbag, man. But that's how I'm feeling. Like I just getting over a cold, and oh my. does not work.
appointment with your therapist, press 2. If you would like to speak with your therapist, press 3. For medical, this call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance and training purposes. Thank you for calling New York Psychotherapy and Counseling Center. All our agents are assisting other callers. If you want to save your place in queue and have us call you back, press 1. Otherwise, please, starting with the area code, please enter the 10-digit phone number where you can be reached.